Hey everyone, I'm 32-bit Bandit and welcome to the demo of Zanki Zero Last Beginning. So as with my demos, I have absolutely no idea what this is, so let's dive in and have a look. Okay, so we're straight in. Whoa, okay, alright. So I just want to... Can I get some options? Is there an options? No, okay. Oh. Considering how beautiful it is, I mean, it is obviously super creepy. But I do quite like ghosts though. We have an assumption that they're bad and they're out to get us, but it's just propaganda from horror film creators. Okay, so obviously I don't know what we're... Pointer. The pointer can be controlled with the left stick. Adjust the pointer to a spot you wish to inspect, then press X to obtain more information. Inspecting can trigger actions such as uncovering hints, granting items, and opening and closing doors. Be sure to actively inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. Oh, hang on, is this an arcade game? Oh, yes please! What's this? Enemies aren't too strong, ideal for survival life newbies. Stress and bladder gauges increase slowly, and stamina doesn't decrease as much. Challenge higher difficulties when you start getting used to it. Yeah, we'll go with... Well, I'm as confused as I'm
Sunday,
assuming you are.
July 8th, 2018.
Okay.
I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. The city nights were hot and humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
Colourful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family with people living their own lives. And I had snuffed one of them out. Life had no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful, I want to cry. But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Splash.
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, now.
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Guess you're elite.
I'm not, I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over, just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity.
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it. It's so bright. I hear another voice calling for me.
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time. I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong. Ding, ding, dong.
Ugh, alright already. I'm getting up.
It's still really bright.
Sunlight? What happened to me? Forget that. It's...
So hot.
I have to get up and away from this excruciating heat, but quickly find myself at a loss for words. I'd been sleeping on a white, sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Buildings and islands jut out of the sea at bizarre angles, and...
Good morning. What's your name?
Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
there you are, between the sky and the sea.
Is this place?
Or is it hell? I was on the roof of a building last night, then... Nope, you're not in heaven. You're on Garage Island. Garage? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. First of all, who are you? You want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name? She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Sachika Hirasaka. Sachika... This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name, but why does it sound so familiar?
Yeah.
The girl who introduced herself as Sachiko Hirasaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about that stark contrast between her piteous body and innocent smile.
Is this place?
Yeah.
Garage Island. Never heard of it. So, this is an island.
Huh?
Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some way. It's like the entire town had been neglected for decades. So then, why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone. I shove my hands into my pant pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card case, house keys, they're all gone. I look into the sand around where I'd woken up, but I can't even find a single coin laying around.
What?
It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I check the watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving.
Damn it.
How did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead. She makes a poking gesture with her left hand, then smiles again. Where did you come from, Sachika? Do you live on this island?
That's right.
I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses her finger, rather, her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with 2 fingers, and her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking. We're thriving. We're living the survival life out here. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she's living on this
How's
island, your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Sachika's parents aren't around. They never were. Oh, I see. Sorry. I may have accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Ryu, Mamoru, Zen, oh, Mimanu, Riku, and Yuma too. You'll be joining us from now on too. I'll show you our garage. Thanks. Let's go then. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched. Yeah, we've got water. I actually bought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. The girl quickly zips in front of me, then lightly hops onto the cracked asphalt. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble.
Let's go!
Well,
All
now,
right.
off to the garage.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water, and streetlights that no longer turn on. In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Okay, so I'm none the wiser. Map. The minimap is displayed in the top right of the screen. Press to check the entire map and press X to place a marker. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and inspect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often. Okay, obtain survival guide, character info, character guide. Picking up items. Various items such as food and materials can be found on the ground. Target an object with a pointer and press the corresponding button to take, place or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor, there are already too many items. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, the item will be lost. So be careful in a narrow pathway or small rooms. Lost items will wash up on the shores. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost. A picked up item can be sorted in the party menu with triangle. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting the cursor by pressing X repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival go smoothly. Stamina. Grab food, bring it over to a character and press X to have them eat it. A character who eats will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, their life will gradually decrease. Make sure each character eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Right, let's have a quick look at the beach then. We'll see if there's anything on the beach we can grab.
Ow!
Oh, fair enough. Alright, alright. Okay, so we've got a little... Wait! I'm trying to explore.
Let's check the map.
So this is... Okay, let's go meet the others. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamour of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and a sombre sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
Lost in my thoughts as we walked, I nearly bumped into Sachika when she suddenly stops.
Looky!
And on your left-hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island, which is how I'm going to pronounce it from now on.
Is this place?
Standing before me is an old garage. Just an old, rusted garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins.
Huh?
What was that? I know this place.
Satches!
I told you not to run off by yourself. Mimano just ripped me a new one. Hey Ryo, I'm back. I brought the last of our friends too. I look up to find a man standing next to Sachika. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger. The young man with a headband smiles as he notices me.
You good?
Haruto Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look
No.
too hot. Oh yes, Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage, it's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade.
Let's go!
Sachiko and the headband guy each take one of my
Hey!
arms. Then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey everyone! We got a newcomer here!
Welcome!
Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right, why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
My, it's like you're taking him in for questioning. Let's welcome him with words of love.
4 eyes, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see. I really don't think we should be eating him.
Haruo Higurashi, was it? Welcome to Garage Island. And my condolences.
So, you all woke up and happened to find yourselves on this island too?
Yeah.
Yeah, way before you did. This is actually a certain someone's 3rd day. You know Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach? She was the first to awake, so she's our island elder.
I'm your senior.
Also,
You ain't the only one who's had their stuff stolen. All our phones and stuff are gone too.
My.
It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. An unknown and deserted island full of ruins, no less.
Yeah.
We're the only ones here, and now there's 8 of us, including you.
Yes.
He is not lying. A woman answers, as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. She's my favourite. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this
Wait.
island.
What?
Should have known this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I'm a bit annoyed by this man's sardonic
Answer
tone.
me, please.
Then please explain this. How do you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might all have been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
now.
Naruto, let's pump the brakes a bit, yeah? It's 'cause... Suddenly, the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just moments ago, is now shouting at us with static noise.
Ching.
What convenient timing. Why don't you change the
Huh?
channel, Haruto?
Yeah!
It's mostly just static, but one of these channels plays a
Hey!
cartoon. What's the point of...
See?
You wanted proof, right? This might explain what you want to know. Egging me on, huh? Fine. I'll bite. Very well. I just need to turn the dial. At that point, I still haven't realised that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet.
Whoa!
Found it.
The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I've handled such an antique item. Slowly I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with...
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
What? Again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet. We need to do these things properly. The rest of you already know our names, right? I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
This is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so... Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
Oh, they've gone for Garage.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
Huh? But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's a gift from God himself. The X key on their belly buttons.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
What is happening?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's the time for you to announce their mission, Sho.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Sho.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another drop left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Don't look at my butt. Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids.
Illuminate.
A brighter future.
For humanity.
Bye-bye.
The TV powers off with an aggressive bzzzt. What's with that ridiculous
What
old
about
cartoon? Was that the answer to your question, Naruto? We're surviving on this island while the orders issued from the Extend TV show, as you just saw. Rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto, the last member of the
That's
group.
right.
These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing?
Oh, you!
Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not.
Right.
I agree. Being this is not a problem, it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No!
Hey!
Humanity's extinct and we all have to survive on our own. I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Hiruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There, I find... What the hell? Too right, Hiruto. I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object. Since when? I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. As I pull harder, I feel a sharp pain like my stomach is being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery. Surgery? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. The others follow suit to reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
I might have lost some weight.
Okay, so this is actually where we're going to leave it. So this is the craziest thing I've ever played. But I'm definitely intrigued. Our first mission. Right. Anyway, if this is something you want to watch more of and you want to find out what's going on, leave a comment. Say you want to see more, and I will happily play more of this. Whatever this is. Absolutely no idea where this is going to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very shortly on the next demo. I'll see you then.